All right, Mother Madonna, welcome to St. Simon Joachim. We're so glad to have you here today.
Well, thank you so much, Father, for inviting me.
Yeah, Mother is here because we're talking about the upcoming pilgrimage in August
Yes.
to the Shrine of the Our Lady of the Prairies, which is an annual pilgrimage
Yes.
that you and the sisters host at the Carmelite Monastery near Wahpeton.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we're all excited to help you with the Mass this year.
And we're so grateful that you're willing to help us.
It's the
and to host-
69th annual
Yes.
on August 17th.
Yes.
But tell us a little bit more about this great pilgrimage that the sisters host every year.
Yes. Well, it begins on Sunday. That is August 17th. And at 2 o'clock, everybody comes. And then Father Luke Meyer, you'll be giving us a little conference on our Blessed Mother.
2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then at 3 o'clock, we'll have the Rosary walk. And that's all 20 mysteries.
Wonderful. We added the extra luminous
Yes.
from John Paul II, St.
Yes.
John Paul.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep. And then at 5 o'clock, we'll have the Mass. And Bishop Folda will be joining us for the Mass.
Excellent.
Yep. And then at 6 o'clock, we'll have a little picnic. And the food will be provided by the KCs of Wahpeton at St. John's. And then also some volunteers will bring salads and bars.
Well, it's such a great day.
Yes.
You know, I'm so glad that St. Simon Joachim, our community, can help support and sponsor the pilgrimage this year.
Yes.
We're hoping to get many people from our parish to volunteer and to attend and
Yes.
to kind of join in prayer.
Yes.
Now, there's kind of a connection to this pilgrimage with the Feast of the Assumption.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, yes. And the reason there is that connection is because the monastery is named after the title of Our Lady of the Assumption.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Not many people know that we have a Carmelite monastery so nearby, and I think this pilgrimage is just such a great way to raise awareness of the presence of the sisters, to pray with them, and for you to pray with us, and to kind of be joined together here at the monastery in one great day of prayer.
Yes.
And there's so many people that come that the Mass is outdoors
Yes, exactly.
by this beautiful statue.
Yes, exactly. And the children, it's so important for the children to also participate and be part of this. Yes, yeah.
So we want as many people that can to come join you and me and Bishop Folda and many others on this great day on Sunday afternoon, the 17th, for a day of prayer, ending with Mass and a great picnic meal outdoors to give God thanks for the gift of the harvest.
Yes.
And through the intercession of Our Lady and especially to kind of be with the sisters. Mm-hmm. You know, what a treasure to have Carmelites, right, just down the road, right, just on Highway 81, praying for us and praying for the Universal Church, praying for our diocese, praying for so many needs here in our area.
Yes.
And what a blessing that is.
Yes.
Well, maybe share a little bit more about Carmelite life, Mother, if you would.
Like our schedule and what a day is like.
Maybe share first just a little bit about your charism. Like, what do you love most about your charism as a Carmelite?
What I love most is that we are praying for all God's people. You know, God created people, and we love God so much that we also want to pray for all that He created.
Yeah.
And people are that is the reason why we came to Carmel.
Yeah.
Pray for people and all their intentions. You know, that they're not alone on the journey here on earth, that we're here to support them.
Well, those prayers are so great, aren't they?
Yes, yes.
You know, to intercede to God for so many needs.
Yeah.
That I'm sure you become aware of, right?
Yes, yes.
And anyone can just call the monastery for a prayer intention?
Yes, they sure can. They can call the monastery.
Or email.
Yeah.
And we'll put all that information in the description here of this video.
Yes.
But
and sometimes they still write letters to the monastery.
Yeah, exactly. Just to write to the absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the best way sometimes.
Yeah.
To write a letter, and then you can hold on to it.
Yes, exactly.
But really, phone or email works as well.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
And tell me a little bit more about what have been some of like the treasures of living as a consecrated religious and living, you know, belonging to Christ alone and living in community with other sisters. What have just been some of the great graces of your life as a Carmelite sister?
I would say that my love for God, my love for Jesus, just continues to grow every day, and to live with other women in community. You see the purity of heart that they have, their desire, their love for God, and it inspires you. You know, it inspires me every day. The sisters' purity, also their humility, their love for God, you know, and our focus is on God and everything that He created. So for me, it's like, and we're praising God every day, many times a day in the chapel and outside the chapel. And so to me, it's like, what better thing to do with your life than to love God and to stay focused on Him throughout the day.
Yeah, what a gift to put God first.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And to let those graces just overflow into the life of the church.
Yes, and we have that opportunity there at the monastery. And it's wonderful because people support us. And so then we're able to live the life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I know last year we had our diocesan synod, and you were able to join us for the synod. And I thought that was so fitting to have the Mother Superior of the Carmelites join us for the synod, so that we were aware of your intercession, but it also probably made you aware of more of the needs of the church and the parishes.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was it like for you to be at the synod, to be with us for that? What was that like, and how has that affected your own prayer of intercession for us?
Yes. It was so beautiful to hear all the people speak and to mention things that are heavy on their heart, with things that are happening in the parish and how they want to see other things happening. And our bishop here and our bishop speak at, Bishop Folda, that was so beautiful, and to interact with all the other people. Yeah. And then I take that information back to the sisters, and it just makes our prayer life expand even more to hear the needs of the church.
Yeah, it really does expand the heart more.
Yes.
And a longing and sort of a confident pleading to the Father.
Yes. And we're so blessed with Bishop Folda.
Oh, amen. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Now, today is the feast of Mary, Mother of the Church.
Yes.
In these days after Pentecost.
Yes.
And you were able to join us this morning for morning prayer in our Magnificat chapel.
Yes.
With our staff and our leadership team. And so what a fitting day to have you with us on Mary, Mother of the Church. Well, do you have anything else to share with our parishioners, whether it be about the monastery or about the pilgrimage on August 17th?
Yes. I hope to see all of them there.
Yeah, excellent. I know you have this great little poster here, right? So keep your eyes open for this great poster with all the details.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to having many people come down to the monastery near Wahpeton on Sunday the 17th.
Yes.
Well, thanks for tuning in today.
Okay.
And it was great to have you with us, Mother Madonna, to have you pray with us this morning and to have this short conversation here.
Yes, and thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome, and we're so grateful for your prayers and your witness and your presence of love and prayer within the heart of the church.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Peace be with you, and please mark down August 17th on your calendar to join the sisters for the great pilgrimage to Our Lady of the Prairies on Sunday, August 17th.